Focus and guess. 100 quick questions with the full Brazil squad and the full Norway squad. Support the channel and subscribe to Open Quiz. Leave a like and let's begin. And which of these two is older? Excellent. Marquinhos. Which national team comes from beating Japan? That's it. Brazil. And which of these two plays as a midfielder? Excellent. Auge. What position does Fredrik Bjørkan play for Norway? Great answer. Defender. What position does Oscar Bob play for Norway? Exactly. Midfielder. Which round does the winner advance to? Correct. Quarterfinals. Who has number 22 for Brazil? Perfect. Martinelli. Where is this knockout match played? Great! MetLife. And which of these two wears number 13? You got it, Leo Pereira. Who wears number 14 for Brazil? Very good, Bremer. Who wears number 12 for Norway? Good eye, Tangvik. What position does Fabinho play for Brazil? Exactly, midfielder. And which of these two is younger? You got it, Langas. And which of these two wears number 10? Excellent. Ilko. Who wears number 14 for Norway? Perfect. Pedersen. Which national team plays in red? Excellent. Norway. What position does Igor Thiago play for Brazil? Good eye. Forward. Who wears number 16 for Norway? Exactly. Langas. What position does Morten Thorsby play for Norway? Great answer. Midfielder. Unscramble the tournament acronym. Correct. FIFA. Who wears number 3 for Norway? Excellent. Ajer. What position does Taylor Osgood play for Norway? Excellent. Midfielder. And which of these two wears number 26? Great answer. Haaland. What position does Henrik Falconer play for Norway? That's it. Defender. And which of these two plays as a midfielder? Good eye. Nusa. And which of these two wears number 5? Very good. Wolf. Which national team belongs to CONMEBOL? That's it. Brazil. What position does Ørjan Nyland play for Norway? You got it. Goalkeeper. And which of these two wears number 5? You got it. Casemiro. And which of these two wears number 17? You nailed it. Fabinho. Who wears number 19 for Brazil? Correct. Hendrik. What position does Egil Selvik play for Norway? Exactly. Goalkeeper. And which of these two plays as a midfielder? Good eye. Torstvedt. What position does Leo Østegård play for Norway? Perfect. Defender. Who wears number 26 for Brazil? Exactly. Ryan? Which national team has more World Cup titles? Perfect. Brazil? Unscramble the anagram of the European country. Exactly. Norway. How many questions does this challenge have? Correct answer. 100. And which of these two plays as a defender? Good eye. Ryerson. Which round is this match in? Perfect. Round of 16? Who wears number 13 for Norway? Good eye. Shoulder up. Unscramble the acronym of the European Confederation. Very good. UEFA. Which country is Nordic? Good eye. Norway. What position does Sander Berge play for Norway? Good eye. Midfielder. What position does Torbjørn Hagen play for Norway? Correct. Defender. What position does Lucas Paquetá play for Brazil? Perfect. Midfielder. Who wears number 10 for Norway? That's it. Ødegaard. What position does Rafinha play for Brazil? Good eye. Forward. And which of these two is younger? You nailed it. Pedersen. And which of these two is younger? You nailed it. Paquetá. What format does this duel have? Exactly. Knockout. Who wears number 24 for Norway? Great answer. Auge. Who wears number 21 for Norway? You nailed it. Torstvedt. And which of these two wears number 13? Perfect. Danilo. Which national team comes from beating Ivory Coast? You got it. Norway. Who wears number 12 for Brazil? Perfect. Weverton. What position does Ederson play for Brazil? That's it. Goalkeeper. Who wears number 8 for Norway? Perfect. Berg. Which national team beat Brazil in 1998? That's it. Norway. And which of these two plays as a forward? Correct. Rafinha. Which team traditionally wears yellow? Correct. Brazil. Unscramble the anagram of the stadium. Excellent. MetLife. Who wears number 11 for Norway? Great. Nusa. Who wears number 2 for Brazil? Correct. Ederson Silva. Who wears number 26 for Norway? Very good. Haaland. What was the score of that match? Excellent. 2-1. What position does Danilo play for Brazil? Good eye. Defender. Who wears number 2 for Norway? You got it. Ryerson. Unscramble the South American acronym. Great. CONMEBOL. And which of these two wears number 24? Perfect. Ibanez. And which of these two is younger? You got it. Tangvik. And which of these two came through Bodo Glimt? You got it. Berg. Who wears number 10 for Brazil? Great answer. Neymar. What position does Casemiro play for Brazil? Good eye. Midfielder. What position does Roger Ibanez play for Brazil? Great answer. Defender. Who wears number 3 for Brazil? Correct answer. Gabriel. Who wears number 6 for Brazil? That's it. Alexandro. Who wears number 18 for Brazil? You got it. Danilo Santos. What position does Luis Henrique play for Brazil? That's it. Forward. What position does Alexander Sørloth play for Norway? Great answer. Forward. Who coaches Norway? You nailed it. Solbakken. Who wears number 16 for Brazil? Great! Douglas. Which national team belongs to UEFA? Correct answer. Norway. Who wears number 7 for Brazil? Exactly. Vinicius. And which of these two is older? Correct answer. Ederson. Who wears number 8 for Brazil? Perfect. Bruno. What position does Jørgen Strand Larsen play for Norway? Good eye. Forward. Unscramble the anagram of the South American country. You nailed it. Brazil. And which of these two plays as a forward? Very good. Cunha. What position does Marquinhos play for Brazil? That's it. Defender. And which of these two wears number 21? You got it. Luis Enrique. What position does Leo Pereira play for Brazil? Correct. Defender. What position does Fredrik Ausnes play for Norway? You nailed it. Midfielder. Who coaches Brazil? Good eye. Ancelotti. What position does Matheus Cunha play for Brazil? You got it. Forward. And which of these two is younger? Excellent. Arger. Who wears number 5 for Norway? Excellent. Wolf. And which of these two is younger? Excellent. Allison. Which country is South American? Correct answer. Brazil. What position does Alison Becker play for Brazil? Good eye. Goalkeeper. It is so much fun to learn together, especially when we do it by playing. I had a great time. Now choose the next video and I will see you in the next open quiz. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Share it with a friend who might enjoy this kind of content. Leave a like, it costs you nothing and helps me a lot. And do not forget to turn on notifications so you do not miss our new videos. See you next time!